screens in the frame watching Hangover. And since we talking hangovers, the hardest battle that I fight in this life is to remain sober. All my ears need to hear is glory praying for you, but they condemn me, that envy's a drain on you. Knock it off, don't let envy remain on you. Wash it off, that sin leaves a stain on you. I know exactly what it's like to feel the game owes you. You're trained for it, but it don't do a thing for you. I take it day to day, thinking things over. And when I say I pray to Jay, it ain't over. I came over, my game's colder than the rain over. The same polar ice caps they complain over. By the very same token, I'm a flamethrower, hotter than a flame floating out in Angola. They keep my name in their mouth like inflamed molars. They can judge all they want, I just change lawyers. Don't cover the thug, you don't want this shame on you. Other than brotherly love, I ain't got a thing.
It's okay, it's all good. Have it your way, I'm misunderstood. It's alright, it's a small thing. Needing my savior, all the thing. Because I know my Redeemer lives, and oh, that's all I need.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Nate. You know, it's Thanksgiving week, so I thought I'd make a short video, you know, and just talk about, you know, things I'm thankful for and things I'm grateful for, right? So, for starters, you know, last weekend was amazing, you know. I want to just thank my team. I want to thank, you know, anyone in the past that's ever helped me out, you know, and brought me to, you know, where I am today. As far as it felt, like it felt just as good as I imagined it would. You know, there were so many times where, you know, I imagined, you know, them wrapping that belt like around my waist, and, you know, I would come so close, but I would just always be short. But, you know, this time things, you know, worked out, and I couldn't be happier. So now I'm just putting that behind me so I could just go on and move on to the next thing, you know, get my professional career going. And it felt so good, man, just because, like, I know what it's like to, you know, be on the wrong end of things. You know, there's so many times I was on the wrong end, and, you know, through those trials, like, I developed endurance to be able to, like, you know, dust myself off and just, like, keep going. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, there were times it wasn't easy, you know. So, you know, I would say, like, the best thing I ever did was just, like, I asked God for help, man. I was real with God, and I told him, like, look, like, as far as this MMA thing goes, like, it's my baby, right? And I gave him that, and I told him, like, listen, like, I need your help, straight up. I need help, like, not just going through the fight. Like, I could fight, I know that, but, like, I mean, just getting through life and getting through my training camps, you know, like, people don't understand, you know, what these fighters go through. Like, they only see the result. They don't see, like, what you gotta do, like, in the gym, and, like, you know, eating right, and, like, just making sure you living right, period. So, you know, I'm not ashamed to say that I asked God for help, you know, and I've trusted him, and he's been faithful to me. Like, when I'm in the back now, I take my Bible out and I read it in front of everybody. I don't care who's looking at me, you know. I don't care who thinks I'm weird for doing something like that. I hope someone looks at it and they decide, like, you know, I wonder what he's reading in there, you know. Like, maybe I'll do that. Like, that's what I hope. So, you know, I'm very open and honest about, you know, where I stand. And I trusted that in that 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6, man. You know, it says, in the proper time, you know, the Lord will exalt you. And, you know, I had to be patient. I had to trust God. Be like, listen, like in your will, your timing, you know. And it was hard to do that, I ain't gonna lie, but it's the best decision I ever made. And so that's why I acknowledge him in everything that I do, man. Colossians 3:17. So I'm just very thankful. I'm very thankful for the people that are in my life. And, you know, I don't care if you 265, I don't care if you 115 pounds. You know, if I see you putting in the work, like, you inspire me to be better, male or female, you know. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to my nutritionist, Kat. You know, she helped me out so much, you know, with my diet and everything. And, you know, I'm gonna put her info down at the bottom of this video so y'all can hit her up. And yeah, man, we just moving on to the next thing. We going pro. Jesus is king, baby. Let's go.